Greetings to everyone and good day to everyone. Today we are going to discuss about the research and survey we have made. This research leads to Industrial Revolution, which is GT01403, data analysis about discussion of the results for youth consumer ethnocentrism in Malaysia. Around 100 participants in this analysis between 18 to 30 years old in Malaysia. Other than that, we also have the first statement of this research, which is affinity. The first statement is, I have a feeling of sympathy toward this country. 40% of respondents responds for strongly agree and lower for not strongly agree, which is 0%. The mean of I have a feeling of sympathy toward this country recorded 3.72. Other than that, we also have second statement, which is I am captivated by this country. We have highest record, which is 38% for strongly agree and lower percentage for not strongly agree. The mean is 3.71. Next will be I love this country. The highest respondents records on strongly agree, which is 40%, and the lower respondents for not strongly agree, which is 1%. The mean of I love this country recorded 3.86. Last but not least, I feel attached to this country. The higher respondents responds for strongly agree, which is 35%, and lower percentage for not strongly agree, which is 1%. The mean of I feel attached to this country is 3.86. That's all from me. Thank you. I hope you are all staying safe and be safe.
Hello, my name is Sherrod Tanli and my matrix number is BG1911037 and I'm from Group U. So today I'm here to talk about consumer ethnocentrism towards Malaysia products. All of our data we retrieve from our Google form that we gave to respondents. The total respondent is 104 people. So let us see the first statement. A real Malaysian should always buy Malaysia-made products. So as you can see from the table and from the pie chart, got one of our respondents, which is 0.96%, strongly not agree this statement. 11 of our respondents disagree, 41 of our respondents neutral, 39 of our respondents agree, and 12 of our respondents strongly agree this statement. We also calculate the mean for all of our statements, and the mean for this statement is 3.48. So the next one, we should purchase products manufactured in Malaysia instead of letting other countries get rich of us. So as you can see, also have one of our respondents strongly not agree this statement, 6 of our respondents disagree, 37 of our respondents neutral, and other 37 of respondents agree, and also 23 of our respondents strongly agree this statement. So for this statement, the mean is 3.72. So the next one, there should be very little trading or purchasing of goods from other countries unless out of necessity. So as you can see, we also have one of our respondents strongly not agree, 6 of our respondents disagree, 41 of our respondents neutral, 38 of our respondents agree, and the last one, 18 of our respondents, which is 17.31%, strongly agree this statement. So the mean for this statement is 3.63. So the last one, Malaysia consumers who purchase products made in other countries are responsible for putting their fellow Malaysian Chinese out of work. So as you can see from the table and from the pie chart, 6 of our respondents strongly not agree, 15 of our respondents disagree, 51 of our respondents, which is 49.04%, neutral, and 26 of our respondents agree, and 6 of our respondents strongly agree this statement. So as you can see, the mean for this statement is 3.11. So that's all from me. Thank you and stay safe.
Good day, sir. My name is Wang Jing. Now I will show you 1.3 trust, which is consumer trust on a product made in Malaysia. Based on the analysis of data above, many respondents agree that products made in this country are likely to be quite reliable, which is 43 respondents out of 104 respondents, or 41.35%. Besides that, there is no respondent strongly not agree that products that made in this country are likely to be quite reliable. However, there are 5 or 4.81% of them disagree of this statement, 41 of them or 39.42% choose that they are neutral, and 15 of them or 14.42% strongly agree of products that made in country are likely to be quite reliable. Based on this data analysis, the mean obtained is 3.65 out of 5, and it shows that most respondents feel that products made in local are likely to be quite reliable. 1.3.2 shows that products made in this country can be trusted at times. Based on the analysis of data above, most of the respondents agree that products made in this country can be trusted at times, which is 57 respondents out of 104 respondents, or 54.81%. Besides that, there is no respondent strongly not agree that products that made in this country can be trusted at any times. However, there are 4 or 3.85% of them disagree of this statement, 29 of them or 37.88% choose that they are neutral of it, and 14 of them or 13.46% strongly agree of product that made in this country can be trusted at times. Based on this data analysis, the mean obtained is 3.78 out of 5, and it shows that most respondents feel that products made in this country can be trusted at times. Next is 1.3.3. Products made in this country always meet my expectations. Based on the analysis of data above, most of the respondents are neutral and feel that products made in this country are always meet their expectation, which is 44 respondents out of 104 respondents, or 42.31%. However, there are 36 or 34.62% of them agree of this statement, 14 of them or 13.46% of them are strongly agree of it, and 8 of them or 7.69% disagree of product that made in this country always meet their expectations. Last but not least, 2 respondents or 1.92% out of 100% respondents will strongly not agree about this statement. Based on this data analysis, the mean obtained is 3.50 out of 5, and it shows that most respondents feel that products made in local always meet their expectations. The last table is I can always trust products made in this country to be good. Based on the analysis of data above, most of the respondents agree that products made in this country can be good, which is 44 respondents out of 104 respondents, or 42.31%. Besides that, there is only one respondent strongly not agree that product made in this country is to be good. However, there are 4 or 3.85% of them disagree of this statement, 41 of them or 39.42% choose that they are neutral of it, and 14 of them or 13.46% strongly agree of product that made in country is to be good. Based on the data analysis, the mean obtained is 3.63 out of 5, and it shows that most respondents feel that product made in local is to be good. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Satyaragni from H19. Today I would like to talk about the willingness to buy. Consumer willingness to purchase products from Malaysia. The first one is I will feel guilty if I not bought products made in this country. This graph shows the mean analysis of the number of people who will feel guilty if they not bought products made in this country in the pie chart. So based on the analysis of data accumulated above for the number of people who would feel guilty if they had not purchased products made in this country, most respondents, which is 51 of them or 49% of them, have chosen to react neutral. Whereas the least respondent, which is only 2 of them or 1.92 of them, have opted to strongly not agree or feel guilty if they have not purchased any local items. Besides that, 8.65% of them have chosen to strongly agree, 17.31% of them choose to agree, and 23.08% of them total respondents choose to disagree, feeling guilty if they have not bought products made in this country. The mean achieved based on this data analysis is 3.08 of 5, which shows that the respondents mostly do feel guilty if they do not have purchased any local items. Following to the next one, whenever possible, I will avoid buying products made in other country. So this pie chart shows the number of people who will avoid buying products made in other country whenever possible. Based on the data analysis above, the greatest number of respondents, which is 52 of them or 50% of the total respondents, have chosen to be neutral when they come across a situation whether they will avoid buying foreign products whenever possible. Whereas the least number of respondents, which is 1% or 0.96% of the total respondents, has chosen to strongly not agree to avoid buying foreign products whenever possible. Besides that, 24.04% of the respondents choose to disagree, which is 19.23% of them choose to agree, and 5.77% of the respondents choose to strongly agree to avoid buying products made in other countries whenever possible. The mean achieved based on this data analysis is 3.05 of 5, which shows that the majority of the respondents to avoid purchasing foreign products whenever possible. Okay, the next one is whenever available, I will prefer to buy products made in these countries. These show the mean analysis, the number of people who prefer to buy products made in the country. Based on the pie chart, the accumulated above for the number of people who will prefer to buy products made in this country, most respondents, which is 49 of them or 47.12% of them, have chosen to react neutral. Whereas there is no respondents, which is 0 of them, have opted to strongly not agree, prefer to buy products made in this country. Besides that, 11.54% of them have chosen to strongly agree, 32.69% of them choose to agree, and 8.65% of them total respondents choose to prefer to buy products made in this country. The mean achieved based on this data analysis is 3.47 of 5, which show that the respondents prefer to buy products made in this country. Thank you.
Hi everyone! Today I'm going to discuss with you the demographic part of Youth Consumer Ethnocentrism Group Project. The demographic part consists of 4 elements, which is gender, age, state of residence, and family income. Let's jump into the video. is the first graph. This graph shows the percentage of respondents by gender. The number of female respondents are 72 people, which representing 69.2%, while 32 male respondents are 30.8% of total respondents. All the selected respondents are people who are already working and currently studying. This graph shows the respondent demographic by age, whereby the age 18 to 21 is the highest number of respondents, which is 87 people, equal to 83.7%, followed by the age of 22 to 25, where the number of respondents is 15 people, equal to 14.4%, and by age 26 to 30 is 2 people, which is equal to 1.9% only. The percentage of respondent by state. The total number of respondents are 104 people. The number of respondents from Kedah is 5 people, which is representing 4.8%. There are 2 respondents represent 1.9% from Kelantan and Melaka. Then Perak, Pahang and Negeri Sembilan stated 7 respondents, which is equal to 6.7%. Terengganu have 3 respondents, which is equivalent with 2.9%. Selangor stated the highest number of respondents, 25 people, equal to 24%. Besides that, the number of respondents in Pulau Pinang are 4 people or 3.8%, while 8 respondents representing 7.7% from Johor. Sabah's respondent declared 11.5% or 12 number of people. There are 5 number of respondents or 4.8% from Sarawak, and the second highest of the state of resident will be in Wilayah Persekutuan Kuala Lumpur with 16 number of respondents or 15.4%. Lastly, the least number of respondents is from Labuan, which is 1 people representing 1.0%. The last graph is about the respondent demographic by family income, whereby the income B1 below than 2,500 ringgit is the highest number of respondents, which is 29 people, representing 27.9%, following by the income B2 2,500 ringgit to 3,169 ringgit. It ranked the second highest with total 18 people or 17.3%. Then the number of respondents in the income B3 3,170 ringgit to 3,960 ringgit are 6 people or 5.8%, whereas B4 3,970 ringgit to 4,849 ringgit are 12 people, equal to 11.5%. Respondent in group income M1 4,850 ringgit to 5,879 ringgit stated 9 respondents or 8.7%. The number of respondents in M2 5,880 ringgit to 7,099 ringgit are 11 people, which is 10.6%, while in the group of M3 7,110 ringgit to 8,699 ringgit are 6 people with 5.8%. Income M4 8,700 ringgit to 10,959 ringgit stated 7 respondents or 6.7%. And T1 10,960 ringgit to 15,039 ringgit show for respondent equal to 3.8%. Lastly, the least number of respondents, which is 2 people, or 1.9%, are from T2 more than 15,039 ringgit of income.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Fakrul. So now I want to explain about the findings and conclusion. From the feedback, it shows that youth ethnocentrism in Malaysia are quite well. Research have been done with few questions, which including 4 sections in Google form, and needed respondents to give their opinions on whether to strongly agree, neutral, disagree, or strongly disagree with the question given. The study was conducted to analyze the tendency of youth ethnocentrism in various aspects, including affinity, CET, trust, and willingness to buy. So, the average mean for affinity is 3.86, for CET is 3.49, for trust is 3.64, for willingness to buy is 3.2. For conclusion, most of the respondents in the section of affinity choose agree and disagree. For CET, most of the respondents choose neutral and agree. For trust, mostly choose the neutral and agree. And for willingness to buy, mostly choose disagree and neutral. These findings have showed that the youth consumer ethnocentrism in Malaysia is still resolute. In a nutshell, this finding show that youth consumer ethnocentrism in Malaysia are still ideal, even though many import admissions received in this country. That's all from me. Thank you.